We are apparently live. Hopefully that should come up in a second. Yes, it does. Right. That seems to be okay to tweet out. Right. Yeah. And then what we'll do is we'll quickly turn that on. Right. Yeah. And then what we'll do. Yeah, it sounds okay. Turn that on. Yeah, the sound sounds decent enough. Right. So yeah, we'll leave that open for a second. Leave that open for a second. Turn this on. Actually, plug it in. That was a bit kind of bad, man. But yes, I actually managed to get all of my wires back. So hopefully this might go a little easier and a little less painful than it usually is, than it has been lately. Why is this taking so long to come on? I don't know why this is taking so long to come on. Methinks that's crashed. Okay, there we go. Alright. It had come on. But now it's gone. There you go. Alright. Let's stop doing that now. Right. So I'm going to load it up there. Click the tobacco. Click that. And then that should, hopefully, actually come on. Which it does. Alright, okay, cool. So yeah, it says I'm streaming Final Fantasy VI. So yeah, okay. That's all good. That's all good. Right. So yeah, click that off. So yeah, now we got some game to start. Right. Okay, so what slot was I on? Slot 1, I think. I think, yeah, there we go. Here we go, this was it. This was it. Alright, let's put my headphones back in. I don't know whether the tablet has actually come on or not. We'll try and leave it for a bit and see whether it actually makes some moves or anything. So yeah, I can't remember what we were actually doing. I think I vaguely remember what we were doing. Yeah, I seem to think it was we were off to find Terra, weren't we? Terra had transformed into the Esper and flown off and done all that kind of stuff. So yeah, we were off to find Terra, and I'm pretty sure this is the place with all of the dark place with all of the towers and stuff. Yeah, Zozo, here we go. This is the bit where you fight giants as well, isn't it? Pretty sure you fight giants in here. Yeah, I don't remember these guys, but we'll sort of remember them sooner or later. Certainly don't need to. Why is that one using a potion on itself? Oh, I didn't actually mean to do that. Kind of thought I was. Yeah, I kind of thought I was Edgar for a second there. Yeah, the tablet seems to have come on at least, so that's always good. I also didn't quite realise that guy was actually gone invisible. How has that guy gone invisible? Just wasn't quite paying attention there. This could be interesting. I don't know how to hit him now. Oh, I did the wrong blitz input. Do I use magic on him? I'm honestly not entirely sure. I don't know what he actually did to... Oh, there you go. Alright, there you go. Easy enough. I was confusing matters quite considerably there. Yeah, I completely didn't know that was. Yeah, I didn't know that was a thing. Should have definitely paid more attention to actually what I was doing there. But yeah, everything seems to be coming out okay. Hopefully that little line as well on the actual screen has disappeared, because yeah, that was really weird on when I first turned this on. Right, so what am I actually doing? What was I can't remember what I was actually doing there for a second. I turned the menu on, and I cannot for the life of me remember what I was turning the menu on for. Possibly to heal everybody, I guess. I don't think there's actually anything down here. You just talk to this guy, I think, and then he tells you that Terra's gone crazy. More gabbledygook. Okay. Right. So I kind of just want Edgar at this point to use auto crossbow, and we just have everybody else attack him. I gotta admit, they don't do a lot of damage. Because yeah, if we get everybody else to just attack them, then they'll just die in one hit now when they yeah, okay. And yeah, Edgar's his thing actually does a bit more damage now. Actually, that could be the reason why it didn't do too much damage last fight, was because it was a back attack, wasn't it? Yeah, okay, I remember now. Getting my bearings back for this game. What's in the rubbish? Nothing. This guy does not say anything because he is dead. Dead people can't talk. Who knew? Who? No, these are the things I remember. That's not how you do it either. Okay, I don't remember his stuff. I should really heal everybody. There you go. R1. R1 to do that. How much did drill do? 465, that's not bad. Is it just all round? I can't remember how you do this. Oh god. I've forgotten all of my blitz inputs. How much did dispatch do last time? 393, that's not bad. Okay, we killed it anyway. Did he even attack me? I don't think he actually attacked me, did he? I remember those guys being really, really hard. And for whatever reason, that was super easy. That was amazingly easy. Right, okay. Go into the pub. There's a guy still alive. Clock second hands pointing at 30. Okay. Alright, there's battles in the pub as well. I'm not entirely sure why. Slam Dancer. Alright. Ice 2. Jesus. I'm going to heal everybody again. Just because that's going to do quite a lot of damage. Jesus Christ. Okay, yeah, that did quite a bit of damage. And it only gave me 56 EXP. 56. Wow, alright. God, these enemies give you no EXP whatsoever. It's very bad. So I assume the clock's second hand is pointing at 30 is like a hint or something. Just going to use like most of my tonics here. Yeah, I used 20 in one go. Oh, that's not good. Yeah, because as I say, I assume it's a chocobo over here. Doesn't actually give you anything. Alright, another battle. Oh, God. But yes, as I say, I got my, actually managed to get my cable, my HDMI cable again. Let's try that way. I might have just been doing it the wrong way. No! Wrong blitz input again. Yeah, as I say, I got my HDMI cable, so it was all good that it wasn't, yeah, like at least it wasn't my computer that had broke rather than rather than my actual cable, because I was worried for a second that it was going to be my computer that had broke. You know, as I say, it very much worries me sometimes with that computer. It's sort of not, it's not fully capable of doing everything. It's a very old computer. Yay, Celeste gained a level. Yeah, it's quite an old computer. I've had it for like 5 years now, and yeah, it's older than that as well. You know, it was old when I bought it. It was secondhand when I bought it. So you know, it's not the best. I definitely do need a new computer. I've been trying to work out how much a new computer would cost me. You know, a decent enough computer anyway. And it seems as though I can. It seems as though if I just buy. It seems as though if I just buy like second-hand computers, I can get ones for about. Seems as though I can get ones for about like 80, 90, 100 quid, something like that. I don't know how good they'd be. I don't know whether they'd actually be from trusted sellers or anything like that either. But yeah, as I say, it seems to be about 80, 90, 100 quid. But yeah, it's definitely like, and then I could just upgrade it whenever I felt like it. I could, or at least I could try and upgrade it anyway. I think there's a shop across the road that actually does computer upgrades for you. You pay them a bunch of money and then they fit new stuff in your computer. So I don't know, maybe that would be something to look into. Of course, I mean, I could look to see what computers they've got. I think, oh, okay. Is that how you spell tincture? I didn't see how that was spelled. Didn't think that was spelled correct. That one is rusted shut. Okay. But yeah, you know, as I say, it's just a case of trying to buy something new, trying to get the money together as well. I still need to work out what I'm doing wrong here. Is that better? Hey, finally! Without pressing any different buttons whatsoever, I managed to actually do the thing that I wanted to do before. Should have used a drill with Edgar there, shouldn't I? So yeah, let's try and do it again. No? Okay, he's dead anyway, so it didn't really matter. I can't believe they only give you 137 EXP. Of course, Sabin leveling up is pretty good. But yeah, you know, it's going okay. Oh, but yeah, as I say, just a case of getting some money together and actually buying something new. I still don't understand what the whole clocks pointing at 30 thing was. That's still kind of confusing me. Also, it's literally just the one enemy. Yeah, alright. This battle wasn't really worth fighting, was it? 72 EXP. You get like half the EXP for fighting one of them as you do for fighting one of those Gigas. That is really stupid. How many freaking battles are in this place? So many battles in here. Good God, okay. Another slam dancer by herself. Ah, she's doing fire too. Shit. That's going to do about 100 damage, yeah. 100 to 200 damage per character. We kind of just need to take her out as quickly as possible. There you go. And I mean, they give you less EXP. She gives you less EXP for killing her than the Harvester does, and she does like 300 times more damage than the Harvester does. Right, let's just freaking use potions. Fed up using all my tonics. Yeah, okay. I gotta admit, I don't quite like how long it takes to load between exiting menus and stuff. great people here. I'm not quite sure why there's great people here. That's a bit odd. Is this his shop, by the way? Girl. Haven't seen any girls here. Might want to check the top of this building. Okay. So what battle we got now? Slam Dancer and some Harvesters. Okay. It's also a back attack, so this is going to be really bad. Yeah, okay, she just punished me for some reason. I don't remember that was that. That's not right. That's not right at all. So I need to take out the Slam Dancer first. So let's quickly use potions and stuff. Actually, no. Let's use auto crossbow. What am I talking about? Use potions. Yeah, they were using potions. What the hell is Days Dance? Oh shit. Okay, that's not good. Fortunately, he woke up quite quickly. That should kill her. There you go. Right. I'm gonna scratch my eye. I'm sorry. Oh, he's dead. Okay, so I think Saban's dead as well. Alright, maybe not. So, Mithril Dagger does quite a lot of damage. Holy crap. That does so much damage. Edgar just died. Well, Cyan gained a level. I gained a barrier ring. A barrier ring, I guess. Yeah, that's not bad. That's not bad. Not bad at all. You know, I'll take that. I'll take that. I took a bit too much damage from Edgar. Right, I got 11 Phoenix Downs. That's good. We're good. So I definitely need to heal Sabin and Edgar there. Oh, I might as well just use the other tincture, tonics even. Yeah, there you go. That'll do. That'll do. Right, so yeah, I feel like I would have needed to get like 99 tonics, but whatever. Whatever, tonics are good. That's not. Oh, there you go. All right, that was very concerning. Yeah, that was very concerning for a second. I didn't know where the hell I was supposed to be going. Yeah, hopefully the stream's coming out okay. I feel like it is. But I'm not entirely sure on that one. You know, it's difficult to know. You know, it's as I say, it's always nice for somebody to tell me that you know, to sort of tell me that the stream is going okay. I sort of need the reassurance. But you know, that is why I've got the stream on the tablet up there. Because generally, you know, I can actually see that it's going. Yeah, I used to like having it on the actual. Where are these guys going? Phew! How long are we gonna have to do this? I don't know what they're doing, so I'm just gonna walk behind him. Just so I don't have to keep bumping into the back of him all the time. Hello, sir. Get in line. Okay, I am in line. Damn it. Freaking battle. Yeah, I used to like having the stream open on the actual PC. But yeah, it doesn't seem to since I've started using like properly using OBS and everything, and actually using my computer to stream rather than the PS4 or anything like that, it's definitely sort of thrown a wrench in the works of that one. You know, it's definitely sort of definitely uses too much CPU to have them all open at the same time. Although I gotta admit, playing PS1 games on PS3 seems to not use a whole lot of CPU here. I'm using about 60% CPU here, so it really doesn't seem to actually use that much CPU, which is pretty cool actually. You know, it's really good that. No, there's nothing in there. Oh no, there is. Oh, that's right. I remember this. I remember this. You have to jump from building to building, don't you? I remember this. What's in here? Because, yeah, I just about remember all this. Battle. Alright. I was getting very confused as to why it suddenly stopped. I was thinking, is there a treasure chest in the way or something? But no, it's literally just stopping me from proceeding. Yeah, I need to cure everybody, I think. Because if the slam dancer uses anything, then yeah, we're all gonna die pretty quickly. Yeah, okay. Right, so he's using a freaking potion again. God. I mean, is this why you bring Locke for this stuff? I think this might be why you bring Locke for this bit. Because if you bring Locke, then he can steal stuff from those guys, and I think they drop. I think they give you like potions and stuff every single time. I'm not entirely sure. I don't really use Locke. I gotta admit, I don't really use Locke. Yeah, it's not that, is it? It's the relics that the barrier rings are on. What do they actually do? Cast shell when HP is low. That's not bad. Right, I'm gonna use the barrier ring. Yeah, we're gonna equip the barrier ring on her because it simply raises magic by 2, so should be good. Hello. Second hand of my watch is pointing at 4. So this is a riddle, isn't it? This is definitely a riddle. So he says the first guy said it was. Didn't the first guy say the second hand was pointing at 30? So could that be 34? It would be pointing at. Freaking battles. Too many of them. There's too many battles here. So it's either gonna be that it's 4:30. Yeah, he's either gonna be saying that it's 4:30, or he's gonna be saying that, you know, it's 30. The second hand is pointing at 34. That would be my 2 guesses for that one. I'm not entirely sure whether that's either of those are correct or not. Oh, then she didn't die. Oh god. I think Cyan and Edgar might be dead. Yep. Wow. They got annihilated. 403 XP. Cool, okay. That's because everybody else had died. I'm sorry, they got wounded. They got wounded, not died. Right. Okay. So, I gotta waste Phoenix Downs because I'm an idiot. I really should just heal with Celeste like every single time. Just like once a battle, just heal with Celeste. So yeah, as I say, he just says the second hand of his is pointing at 4, right? Hey, Tincture again. Another battle again. Jesus Christ. Yeah, I promise I'll try not to do what I usually do and read the actual dialogue too quickly. Because yeah, I still need to work out how you actually do that properly. Like as I say, I hear there's a way to put a 10-second delay on your microphone, but actually no, he said watch there, not clock, didn't he? Is that a clue? Is that a clue that he said specified watch and not clock? Because the first guy said clock. The seconds, they're divisible by 20. What? Well, I mean, everything is technically divisible by 20. I mean, what are we talking about here? I mean, yeah, what are we actually talking about here? Are we talking whole number divisibles, or are we talking? Can we have fraction divisibles? Yeah, as I say, what are we talking here? You might need to specify a bit more than that. I assume it means whole numbers, so I guess we're going like 40. It's either 40 or 60, 20, 40 or 60. It can't be anything different. So I mean, I guess the 30 and the 4 guy was no. It could be 40, I guess. Can we not? No. Okay. So we just jump into this bit. I still don't really understand what this is a reference to. Yeah, I don't fully understand what we're actually supposed to be doing with this information. Again, as I say, it's been a very, very long time since I played this game. And as I say, we're definitely getting to the bits where I don't really remember too much of this. Or at least my memory is sort of patchy and shady and kind of that kind of stuff. As I say, I vaguely remember bits, but not a lot. Like, just not a lot. Right, okay. Oh, God, I took 2 steps and there was another battle. Like, literally 2 steps. Right, 1 harvester. Don't throw mithril knives at me, you bastard. Alright, okay. You should be dead anyway, there you go. Alright, easy enough. Right, so I don't know whether the actual guys are chasing me as well. I always seem to think that they are, but I never actually knew whether they were or not. Yeah, let's just continue going up. Right. There's so many battles in this place. I feel like we've been going for about half an hour. You know, I feel like we've been going for about half an hour, and literally like 40 minutes of this has just been battles. I forgot to heal with Celeste, but you can't actually heal everybody anyway, I don't think, when you're not on the same side. Yeah, that was pointless. Using auto crossbow is pointless. Should just use drill or something. There you go. Alright. 201 EXP. Yay, Celeste gained another level. Also, 2 more barrier rings. Jesus, I feel like I could sell most of these barrier rings. Yeah, I feel like I'm going to be able to sell quite a lot of these barrier rings. Also, because I haven't played this in a couple of weeks, my controller has actually gone moldy again. And I didn't realise. So I'm basically sticking my hand in mould here. God, the battles. Too many battles. Right. I can't even remember whether you actually need to know anything about this. These Hades Gigases do not do a lot of damage, do they? They do not do a lot of damage. That's really strange. I honestly remember these guys as being... Ah, there we go. Here we go. Yeah, there you go. Alright, Celeste lived. She gained 550 EXP, I guess. But yeah. Okay. That's why I remember those guys being hard. That is why. I knew there was a reason. Didn't remember that being the reason. That also seems a little arsey that they can just do that when they die, you know what I mean? Also that does 50, that becomes 50 MP. But yeah, that seems really arsey. I honestly didn't know that was... As I said, I remembered that was what it was. That they actually did something like that, but I couldn't remember why. Fire Knuckle, okay. I guess that's a weapon for Sabin. We are gonna... Yes, it is. 40 plus battle power. Ooh. Yeah, 40 attack better. Sweet. I could have sworn you could equip him with two gauntlets, but good day, gentle folks. Can I be of service? I hate fighting, so I'd better let you pass. Alright, I mean... hey, it's a boss, alright. Wasn't quite anticipating a boss there. I know I mention it every single time I play this game, but I freaking love the music in this one. I didn't honestly realise the music in this one was this good. It's so good. Honestly, as I say, I always used to like Final Fantasy VII music, but yeah, no, this Final Fantasy VI's music is better. Like 6's music is better. But what can we do here? Can I use ice on him? Will ice do anything, or should I have healed? I mean, he's healing, so I mean, I guess we've got him on the ropes. He's also using a tonic as well. He's also using another tonic as well. Why is he using so many tonics? Can you stop? Can you stop? I still did quite a lot. Quadra Slam. Oh shit. Oh no, that's me. That's me. Okay. Quadra Slam's pretty cool. Gotta admit, Quadra Slam, pretty damn cool. Well, he's dead anyway. Alright, that was the weirdest boss battle I've ever seen. He did what, like 3 attacks, healed himself, and then died? Like, I mean, okay. Found a headband. 1,210 gold. Can I help you with live split? Oh, I can do. I can do if you want. What do you need help with? Are you trying to install the loadless or the load remover? Because I mean that's pretty complicated. Because yeah, I could help you with that. If it's a different problem with live split, then I might not be too much help. But I can all of it. Okay. I mean I don't. I mean, have you actually installed it, or have you, or are you trying to install it and sort of failing? Because I think the installation is like easy enough, right? I'm unsure, but yeah, if I mean, yeah, without sort of seeing what you're talking about, I'm not 100% sure I'm going to be much help. But yeah, I mean, wow, my kilobytes per second went down. Yeah, as I say, you might need to sort of give me a little sort of more detail on that one. Yeah, as I say, I can definitely help, but as I say, I need to know which part you're actually struggling with. Because yeah, as I say, installing it's. You installed it and then it didn't work. Okay. What, just completely didn't work? Or is it just sort of like a case of, can you actually start the timer? Or can you not start it? Can you, like, does the actual timer work without any splits on it? Or does the timer just not work at all? Like, have you set hotkeys to actually start and stop the timer and stuff like that? Because as I say, without it's very difficult to actually explain it on stream like this. Because yeah, I mean, if it didn't work, I would suggest sort of maybe just uninstall it and then reinstall it and see what happens. Because I think there's a scene coming up. There's no timer at all. Okay. Yeah, I would suggest uninstall it and then reinstall it and see what happens. Because yeah, if there's no timer at all, then Because I mean, my live split does weird stuff sometimes. Have you tried closing it down and then opening it back up again? Because that sometimes fixes it for me. I know my live split sort of, when I try and edit the splits, it sort of just removes all of the splits completely. And then I have to close it down and then open it back up again, and then it starts working. So either try closing it down, opening it back up again, or just try and just reinstall the whole thing. As I say, I'm not great with technical problems here, like fixing live split and stuff like that. But hopefully that might help. I'm unsure. I'm very unsure as to whether that would help or not. Yeah, as I say, hopefully that might do something. It's probably not a lot of help now, but you know. But as I say, I would definitely try and reinstall it if you haven't got a timer at all. Then yeah, I would definitely say reinstall it. Oh yeah, there's more treasure chests over here. X potion, sweet. Yeah, as I say, other than that, I don't know how I could help too much. As I say, if it was you got mad and closed your PC, okay. I mean, that probably wasn't the best idea, but yeah, you could. As I say, I would try and just sort of like, I would just sort of, maybe I mean, even restarting your PC might be a good idea. Restarting your PC and then loading live split back up again and seeing if it worked that time. Because as I say, I honestly don't know. With me, I just literally installed live split and then it just sort of started working. It was the load remover that I had problems with. So as I say, I didn't quite have problems with live split itself. But I honestly don't know. As I say, I honestly don't know. If it's not fixed by later, like send me another message and then I'll try and help you out best way I can. I'll try and sort of Google something for you. Yeah, okay. So I've got to actually now read. I've got to actually now read stuff. I don't know how would you read guru. I guess like that. I guess like that. Who is talking here? Who is this? Terra? I don't actually know who was talking there. Terra! Yeah, I don't actually know who's talking. She's scared, you know. Apparently Ramu's here. Who are you? This girl is your friend? Ah, says something about Winra. Says something about Winra. Oh, are you needing to, have you got to extract the files? Is that what it is? Yeah, I mean, if it says something about WinRAR, you're going to need to extract the files and sort of have a look at it like that. But yeah, yeah, it's... Oh god, it sounds like you're having major troubles with your computer there. Yeah, I mean, as I say, WinRAR is all about extracting zipped files. So maybe the folder hasn't sort of, maybe you haven't extracted all the files from the folder. But it says you need to pay for it. Okay, there are free versions that you can use. Yeah, I have a thing called 7-zip, I think. It was already installed on my computer, so I don't really know how you would, if you have to, I'm not sure. You can definitely get around it, but you might need to sort of Google it. Because yeah, it sounds like, what it sounds like is you might not have sort of extracted all of the files necessary to load LiveSplit properly. You've just sort of loaded the program that opens it up, and then obviously like the timer and stuff isn't installed. So as I say, you might just need to install the timer and stuff like that. So as I say, I would try and sort of actually get round WinRAR and extract all the files that you need. But as I say, there's definitely ways around it. There are definitely free programs that you can use that are the same as WinRAR. So yeah, you definitely don't need to pay for WinRAR. But yeah, as I say, that would be my advice there. Just sort of try and extract all the files. I don't actually remember having to do that. Hang on, let me just have a look, see if I actually had to do that with mine. Because yeah, as I say, I don't actually remember having to do that, but I might have had to. Yeah, either I've deleted it or it opens a lot of. Oh wow, my computer's spiked now at 100% CPU usage since I opened this up. Opens a lot of files. Yeah. Yeah, there's a lot of files in Live Split. There's all sorts of stuff here. But yeah, I don't actually remember having to actually do that without actually looking at, without actually looking at all of the downloads and stuff. I honestly wouldn't know. Yeah, I mean, I know full well I had to. Oh, on WinRAR, yeah. Yeah, as I say, I honestly don't know. It sounds really strange. It sounds like you've just got to try and, as I say, unzip all of the files. But you don't have WinRAR, yeah. As I say, try and download like a different version of WinRAR. Like as I say, I use something like 7-zip. But yeah, as I say, I wouldn't fully know how to help you with that one. Hang on, let's see if I can Google it for you. WinRAR free, I guess. I mean, there's definitely a ton of places to best free alternatives to WinRAR. 7-zip, there you go. They talk about that 7-zip. I don't accept your oh god. Okay, well I can't do that. But yeah, try and download something. Try and download something different to to WinRAR, and then as I say, try and sort of like extract all the files like that in just like a different program. But yeah, as I say, that would be my only advice. That would be my only advice at this point. As I say, it sounds like you've got one of the files going that you need, but you haven't fully got all of them. So as I say, it's weird. As I say, I'm not great at computers, but that would be my advice. But right, okay. So I've forgotten who was talking here. Is Terror alright? I've given them both the same voice. You call her Terror. Terror? How odd. Do I have Overwatch? I do not, unfortunately. Never been much of a shooter fan, to be honest with you. I used to like them quite a lot back in like 10 years ago, but I haven't played many for a while. I did want to play Overwatch, but the online aspect of it put me off. Yeah, I don't tend to play online games too much. She is undamaged, but I fear she can't understand you. As for me, I am Ramu, the Esper Ramu. Esper? But don't Espers live in another world? That doesn't mean we don't live here too. Espers take a variety of forms. Sometimes we live here, taking the shape of humans. You have nothing to fear from us. I read that wrong. Why do you hide the fact that you're Espers? Humans and Espers can't survive together. But grandmother once told me that Espers and people once lived side by side. Was that just a fairy tale? No, That was no fairy tale. That was true. We started out as friends. Then along came the War of the Magi. War of the Magi? It took place long ago. Espers fought humans who were infused with magical power extracted from Espers. Hey, we're getting backstory into the War of the Magi now. Fearing our magical powers would once again become a target, we fashioned a new realm and moved there. My voice acting is not great. About 20 years ago, humans stumbled upon it. Humans who knew about Espers and secrets of Magitech power. Thus began a hunt for Espers. Only in this way could Emperor Gestal create his invincible army. In response to this, we erected a doorway and threw the humans out. Oh, I actually have to press X on that one. Even as we speak, many of my kind are trapped in the Empire's Magitech research facility, being drained of their powers. I fled here to avoid a similar fate. Although he just sort of throws her on the bed. That's right. Relax. I sensed that Terra was in trouble. My magic summoned her here. Terra's an Esper? No, she's actually quite different. Terra looks like she's in pain. I honestly don't know who's talking. I think it's because you can actually sort of you can change party members at this point, so it's sort of becoming a kind of like an interchangeable thing where none of them actually really have characterization for these parts. It's kind of bad. I'm not quite liking that. Sort of just randomly, it just picks one person to make these, you know, to say these things. Yeah. No, I feel like you lose a bit of character when that happens. Her very existence strikes fear into her own heart. How can we help her? Because yeah, it's not coming up who's actually talking. When she accepts this aspect of herself, I think she'll be all right. We have to do something. Then free those of my kind imprisoned in Gestal's Magitech research facility. One of them can surely help. Her. If we find the Magitech research facility, you're sure we'll find your people? Oh, here we go. Magitech research facility. Your people are... Like a coward, I escaped, leaving the others there. It'll be the end of them. What do you mean? Gestal's methods are incorrect. You can't drain a live Esper of all its power. It is only when we are reduced to magicite that our abilities can be transferred in total. Pardon? When we transform into magicite, our power can be relocated. Magicite? That's what's left of us when we pass away. Ah, here's some magicite for me. I think. These are my comrades who fell while escaping the Empire, and I will give you my power as well. Yeah, my reading comprehension is not great for some of this. So yeah, he exploded. Yeah, okay, so yeah, we should now have 4 espers. I think. Old man, are you really gone? Magicite? He traded his power so that others might live. Why am I Cyan again? Why are you doing this? I thought I was... Oh, okay. I'm talking to Ramu, am I? We few can help save many. The war of the Magi must not be repeated. Receive the Magicite Ramu! Yay! Right, okay, what are these ones? Receive the Magicite Stray. Siren. And also Kirin. Right, okay. Terra, wait for us. We'll be back. Da, 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 da. Right, okay. So there's Locke, apparently. Not quite sure why. So can you equip Magicite? I can't remember how this works. Is it in skills? Espers. Yeah, okay, so yeah. So can everybody equip espers? It looks like you can, yes, because they've all got MP now. Okay. Yeah, everybody's now got MP, so yeah, I can equip espers to people. Is Locke gonna give me a sort of a speech on everyone here? I was thinking. Let's talk on the way. That was the voice I gave Edgar, wasn't it? Sort of like the kind of the fancy pants voice. The Empire's trying to drain magic from espers. Yeah, they're just gonna walk down the stairs now, aren't they? This can't be true. Celeste? Oh, I do like these bits. I don't remember because I was asleep when they augmented me. Yeah, these bits are good. But I've heard rumors to that effect. Then we're going in. We'd best split into 2 groups. We still need to beef up our defenses in Nash. Indeed. Should I take Locke with me this time and actually go back to the bit that he... I'll go to the Empire. I know it well. But alone? Don't worry, I'll go with her. Wait, that wasn't his actual voice. Locke! His voice was like Sonic, wasn't it? You need a hand? God, my voices are just awful. Really struggling to actually keep up with. Yeah, Locke is coming with me. Generally I want to take Edgar. And I kind of also want to take Cyan, I guess. Yeah, let's go that. I'll leave Sabin and Gao. I like Sabin, but yeah, I feel like my party members would be that, but yeah, with Locke replacing Sabin replacing Locke. I mean, the only reason I have Edgar in the party is because of his actual sort of like attack everybody kind of thing. Yeah, let's leave it at that. Let's leave it at that. Because yeah, it's basically just for auto crossbow, really, isn't it? Please wait for us in Nosh. We'll find our way back safely. That was more of his voice. If you wish to change group members, head for Nosh. Okay. I shall head for Nosh. So, how are we going to get there? The Empire's on the continent to the south. No boats go there. The people of Jidor, a town to the south, can probably help us. Locke. Yes? Oh god, I gotta stop sort of shouting by accident when I do Locke's voice. Why are you coming with me? Also, my computer is randomly overheating now and using too much CPU. I'm not quite sure why. Well, there are bound to be treasures there. And besides, I've always wanted to look at an inside look at the Empire. Okay. So there's a ghost there. Not quite sure why there's a ghost there, but there's a ghost there. Right. So yeah, I'm pretty sure we got a headband. Yeah, there we go. Lowers defense, but it ups vigor, speed, stamina as well. Okay. Lowers magic defense as well. So she can't wear the headband. He can't wear the headband, but Cyan can. Okay. Put it on Cyan, see what happens. Is the iron helmet better than the green beret? No, it is not. Why does he have such good gear? Ninja gear is good as well. Yeah, we'll equip the full moon as well, and then yeah, okay. So yeah, basically the first thing we want to do is talk to this ghost. Seems you have a piece of magicite. Want to learn more about espers? Yeah, sure, go on then, tell me more about espers. To use an esper, it must be equipped. Choose skills from the menu, then select espers. During battle, select magic and press up on the directional buttons. Press the X button to use the esper. Remember, an esper can only be used once per battle. Learning magic. Can they teach you magic? Oh shit, I didn't know that. I didn't know any of this part was fucking in this game. Learn new spells by equipping espers. Switch espers to learn different sets of spells. The higher the learning speed, the faster a spell is learned. When equipped, some espers will raise qualities to the maximum limits at the next level up. Ah, okay. Fuck. Alright, so that's very interesting. That is very interesting. So you can actually... I honestly didn't know this was a thing. I'd completely... Oh no, wait, hang on, Steel with Locke. Yeah, I'd completely forgotten this was in this game. Couldn't steal! Whoa! Locke, you're so good. But yeah, I'd completely forgotten about this. Like, completely forgotten about this. God, yeah. As I say, this is new to me. Oh god, vanish. So that's what he did, was it? Okay. And now that one's gonna use vanish on that. Oh god. Okay, so they both used vanish on each other. The one used vanish on the other, and then the other one used vanish on itself, and then yeah, it made it appear again. Yeah, that was a bit weird. That was a bit weird. Right, okay. So let's just quickly heal Cyan, I guess. But yeah, the first thing we really want to do, actually, the first thing we want to do is equip the espers. Yeah, if I can equip the espers and see what they actually do. So I guess we kind of want to use. Yeah, I guess Ramu would be a good idea. Ah, here we go. Here we go. So the next skill level up is stamina +1. So I guess you learn bolts 10 times faster than everything else. You learn bolt 2 times faster and poison 5 times faster, right? And the skill percentage of all of those is 0. Right, so she's already learned Cure, so that means there's 100% skill. Yeah, okay, I got you. Right, I got you. So yeah, let's equip Ramu with her. Go. Edgar will equip Kirin and learn Cure with him, so we'll have a secondary healer. Sleep, Slow, Fire, Model, Imp, Floats. HP plus 10% would be nice. Okay, yeah. Actually, no. Screw Siren on lock. Let's equip Stray with lock, and then yeah, Siren can be Alright. I honestly didn't know this was a thing. Like, had no clue this was a thing. Like, this is actually amazing. This adds so much freaking depth to this game. Like, holy crap! I did not know this was this. Yeah, I didn't know this was how this game was played. Jesus, alright. So yeah, we're heading to G-Door, right? But first off, what we want to do is, as I say, we want to go back around to the house at the top. Because I didn't have a lock for this bit when I first did it. So we want to actually go back round and yeah, as I say, and actually have lock to get the Rachel scene, I imagine. I think her name's Rachel, his girlfriend, or his friend who is a girl. I don't actually know. I can't remember it very well, but I have been listening to a lot of the soundtrack, like quite a lot, and I know full well there's a song called Forever Rachel. I got 2 magic points apparently. Are magic points what you use to level up your magic, or are they? Let's just have a quick mosey, shall we? So yeah, she's learned. Okay. So I got 2 magic points, right? So if I got 2 magic points, so I'm gonna need 100 magic points. Yeah, I need 100 magic points to learn all of this stuff. So yeah, if I have 100 magic points, then yeah, 20% skill learned because I got 2 times 10, 20, right? Yeah, that's roughly, yeah, okay. Okay, my tablet is still working, but yeah. Okay, I got you. Yeah, that's pretty cool. That's really cool, actually. I did not, as I say, I keep saying it, but I didn't know this was how this game worked. As I say, it's been so long since I played it properly. But yeah, as I say, literally no clue this was how this worked. Yeah, as I say, that's really cool. That's a really cool way of actually doing this. Yeah, as I say, it adds a lot of depth to this that I just wasn't aware of. But yeah, okay, shit, what the freaking hell is Shim Sham? Okay, it did quite a lot of damage, I'll tell you that. Yeah, what we do is we try and heal everybody. Explain. Basically, I'm guessing you mean explain what I'm talking about. But yeah, I didn't realize that you actually equipped espers and stuff like that. So basically, when you equip espers like this, you can equip 1 esper per party member, and then it teaches you magic. And I didn't realize that it actually taught you magic. I didn't realize this was how this this game's, as I say, this game's magic learning worked. So as I say, it's very cool that that's actually how it works. I'm gonna quickly heal as well. But yeah, so I'm 30% of the way to learning Bolt, 15% of the way to learning Poison, 6% of the way to learning Bolt 2. So yeah, as I say, I literally had no idea how that's how that worked. So how was I playing it before? As I say, I haven't played this game in like 10 years, and until just a minute ago, I didn't actually unlock Espers until a minute ago. You meet Ramu, and he gives you 4 Espers actually, and yeah, basically you just sort of level up normally before that. So yeah, 10 hours in, and I've unlocked a new thing. But yeah, as I say, it's just one of those things where you just unlock something new, and then as I say, it just changes the game up a little bit. But yeah, okay. So Celeste has got no freaking HP again. Yeah, hopefully that explained it for you. I'm not 100% sure I did a very good job of explaining it, but I feel like I did a reasonable job, or at least I hope I did. Yeah, okay, so we got 2 more magic points, right? So that's a new thing. I mean, magic points are MP, but apparently not in this one. Apparently you get magic points and also MP, which is weird. So yeah, right. Let's potion up Celeste. So yeah, I'm heading up this way. To mainly go into that room, or into that house that I saw before. And so many battles. Yeah, as I said, I feel like I can still get up there, but I'm not entirely sure. Let's just steal with Locke again. Because yeah, I don't like the fact that Locke is actually forced into my party at this point, but whatever. These guys don't do a lot of damage, but they do enough to warrant worrying about it. I really need to equip a sword with her as well, because she can't use her runic technique. She's also asleep. Yeah, okay. 128 XP and 2 magic points. Yeah, I'm still gonna remember to not read what's on the TV first. Read when it comes up on the monitor, you know, on my actual computer. Because there's like a 5 or 6 second delay from the monitor to my, you know, the TV to my actual monitor. I'm not used to using a capture card. I'm not used to using a capture card at all. I'll get used to it eventually, I swear. Yeah, as I say, for the time being, I'm not good at it. Right, okay, so I just need to continue hitting people. I'll also cure everybody as well. I will also cure everybody just to make sure nobody actually dies. And then yeah, as I say, we just basically punch these 2 bees. Or stab them, I guess. You're more stabbing bees, aren't you? Also, actually, that's the point. England should be about halfway through by now, shouldn't they? How is the World Cup going? How's the 3rd place playoff going? Let's have a look. Should be about half time. I just continue walking upwards. There's bound to be a battle before it. Yeah, Belgium are winning. Alright. That doesn't surprise me in the slightest. Oh god, 4 minutes it took them to score. Wow, alright. Yeah, okay. Oh god, my computer is overheating again. It seems to not like me opening up the internet, I'll tell you that. It really doesn't like me opening anything else up. Let's try and steal from this guy. The Iron Fist. Jesus Christ, Locke, you are terrible at stealing. Let's also use his Use his 4-1. Because I think basically you have to trade the... Did the music just speed up? I seem to think the music just sped up a little bit for no reason. No, okay, no it didn't. Alright. Hey, Celeste learned Bolt. Okay, cool. So yeah, okay. So Celeste learned Bolt, so that means she should be able to actually use it now. Not really going to do a lot. It's not really going to do a lot. I might as well actually just see how far everybody else is through it. So Cyan already learned Sleep, apparently. So yeah, Cyan shouldn't take too much time learning all these. And his HP goes up 10% every time, every level up. So I mean, as I say, the extra added stats as well are really good. Kieran apparently doesn't give you actually any stat boosts, but it does give you healing stuff. It does give you the most magic. And then Stray, yeah, Stray gives you magic power +1. So yeah, I mean, okay. And then how far is she through with Ramu stuff? 20% Bolt 2, and then 50% Bolt Poison. Yeah, okay. I don't know what stamina does, to be fair. I'm not entirely 100% sure I know what stamina does. Especially in this, anyway. So yeah, okay, alright. Freak another battle right before I enter the house I want to go in. Too many battles in this one. There's too many battles in this. It feels like there's a lot more just random battles in these. In 6 rather than the other ones. I don't feel like there was as many random battles in like 7 or 8 or anything like that. I know there was a fair few, but yeah. Dried meat +2, or ×2, I should say. But yeah, I mean, I kind of want to play different Final Fantasies as well. You know, like after 6, I'll play 9, and then 8. So this is Kolingen. This wasn't where I was supposed to be going. Okay, yeah, this wasn't actually where I was supposed to be going. So I've just walked all the way fucking up here for no reason whatsoever. Are we sure this wasn't where I was supposed to be going? Maybe it is where I'm supposed to be going? I wasn't able to save her when she needed me. Yeah, this is a different scene than I expected. Yeah, okay, this is the Forever Rachel music. Locke! What are we off to find today? Every one of my girl voices is exactly the same. I mean, every one of my ordinary voices are exactly the same as well, I think. Soon, you'll... You're not going to believe what awaits us up here. Come on, it's worth a fortune. I think this might be where you actually find him. Locke, look out! Yeah, this might be where you find him in the actual end game. Rachel! Because yeah, I know you find him in a cave in end game, and it's like the most ridiculous garbage ever. I think he was the only character I had to actually look up how to find him when I first played this. Rachel, are you awake? Apparently, yes. I can't remember anything. Good character name there, Rachel's dad. Get out of here! It's your fault she lost her memory. Wait a minute! She said yes! We were gonna... Go! I don't know who you are, but ever since you came here, my parents have been upset. Poor Locke. Am I in control? No. Thought I was in control for a second there. You'd best leave Rachel alone. She's gonna have to make a new star of it. Locke, your being here doesn't help. My voice acting is spot on. Perfect. Perfection. Really is. A year passed. When I returned here, I learned that Rachel had perished in an Imperial attack. That came up on the screen before it came up on the monitor. Trust me on that one. I'm not psychic, I swear. Her memory returned just before she passed away. The last thing she uttered was my name. I should never have left her side. I failed her. Okay, so we learned earlier that she hasn't actually perished. Yeah, she didn't actually die. She's just in a house that I can't find anymore. I don't know where it is. Where's the house? Is it up this way? It might be this house. There's a village housey thing up here. It could be this. I'm finding this house. I'm finding this damn house. Okay, so right. If I just use auto crossbow, everything should die pretty quickly. Could also use magic. Could also use bolt. Oh shit. Okay, dead anyway. So me pissing around in that menu didn't really matter. Yeah, me pissing around in that menu was fine. See, I'm supposed to be going south. I'm supposed to be going south to actually find the place. Here, I think this is the house. Is this the house? Please tell me this is the house. Please tell me this is the freaking house. This isn't the fucking house, is it? This is Gao's dad's house. Oh, fuck's sake. Hello, Gao's dad. You're an arsehole. I'm not even gonna talk to him probably. This is bugging me so bad. Fuck it. We'll find it later. We'll find it later. Yeah, it's so badly bugging me where that house was. She was alive with her dad in like the basement of a house. And it was just like a random house that you entered. And then it was sort of like the guy mentioned Locke. And it was like a wink to, you know, oh, you're supposed to bring Locke here. Oh, you do that. And then I didn't have Locke at the time, and now I can't find the house. Oh, God. Yeah, I didn't have Locke in my party at the time. Because I don't really like Locke that much. But yeah, as I say, I thought to myself, oh, it'll be easy enough. I'll come back here when I actually have Locke in my party again. And then we can go find it, and then we can go discover the cutscene. And then of course, that was like 3 weeks ago. And I can't fucking remember where this house is. Is it one of these? Let's find it. I'm finding it. I'm finding the house. We're finding the house. We're gonna actually do it. Unfortunately, there's about 1 million fucking battles. I'd laugh if it was just like down. You know, it was just literally downwards, and then that was it. Like, it's actually on the way of where I was supposed to be going, and I've just turned around and wandered about for no reason whatsoever. Yeah, that would... Well, I mean, I'd find that funny. I'd find it funny. I'm not sure anybody else would. Yeah, I'm sure it's kind of irritating watching me do this. Yeah, okay, so... Yeah, up that way is nothing. Up that way is nothing. Back down this way is, where Edgar's castle is. Yeah, could have sworn it was around there. As I say, might just ignore it and try again another time. Yeah, see what happens another time, and then see if I can find it then. Let's try and steal from the bird. I don't fucking know. Shim Sham. I think Celeste might be dead. Oh no, it just does half health. All right. Well, at least I stole a potion, so at least I can actually heal Celeste. Hey, people learn magic, and I skipped right past it. I think a lot of people learn a lot of magic just then. I also picked up a phoenix down. There's also a bird, I think, that's just fallen off the roof. I'm pretty sure a bird, like a seagull, just fell off the roof or something. Yeah, that it's probably a baby seagull. They've got a bunch of babies now, and they're all on the roofs, and they're all just attacking people as they go past. So yeah, if I step outside later to find that there's a dead baby seagull on the road, we'll know that it was actually a seagull that fell off the roof. But yeah, I honestly don't know. I just saw something fall off. But yeah, okay, right. So as I say, that's his castle, right? That's his castle. So you can't. And if I go back to where his castle originally was, I don't think that's where. No, that's not where it was it? Yeah, I think I'm lost. So I'm just gonna go. Yeah, we're just gonna carry on with the game. I'm pretty sure I'm lost. Yeah, we'll go do the actual. God, I got 28 EXP for that. 28 EXP. I mean, they all died in one hit and never hit me, but whatever. I mean, you know, it's it's not too bad. So yeah, we don't want to go in the castle. That was Kolingen again, wasn't it? Let's actually go buy stuff in Kolingen. Right, the inn is not where I want to go. That's an actual just destroyed house. Because this is the town that Terra destroyed on her way here, wasn't it? So yeah, let's buy some stuff. This is a weapon shop. I don't really want to actually buy any weapons, though. Yeah, don't actually want to buy weapons. Could I have got? Oh shit! I could have got Shadow back, couldn't I? Shit. If I don't take Shadow here, does he never join my party again? I'm not sure. Oh god, burp. Because yeah, I know having Shadow in your party is a bit weird. What the fuck is a Revivify? Oh, your zombie status. Okay. Because yeah, as I say, I know having Shadow in your party is weird, and he sort of joins and rejoins at random points, and then you get him back in, you get him fully in the World of Ruin. But apart from that, shit. Come on, move out of the way. Yeah, as I say, apart from that, I don't really know whether you need to have him for any other points. I know you have to rescue him at the end of one bit, and you actually just have to go save him. This is another. Well, okay, I found the house. Yeah, I found the house. Oh, is that you, Locke? It's been a while. Oh, that. Worry not. Your treasure's quite safe. Yeah, as I say, this is... I used some herbs to put her into suspended animation. She won't age a day. Waha! That's what you wanted, right? Had to use my herbs, I did. Oh, so this isn't actually Rachel, this is somebody else. I thought this was Rachel. This is Rachel. Alright, fuck it. Jesus Christ. Rachel. Something wrong with my voice. There's lots of things wrong with my voice. Yeah, there's lots of things wrong with my voice. I was attempting an old man voice and failing miserably. Just taking a piss. you know I was trying to sound like an old woman. Well, I mean, old woman, old man, same thing. Also, taking a piss at me is a very strange way of putting that. You mean those herbs actually saved her? Have actually saved her? Of course! The love of your life will sleep like this forever. What if there was some way to call her back? If you could call her back, she'd come back. I'm sure you'll find something that'll bring her around. This guy laughs weirdly. I know it's me doing his laugh, but he still laughs weirdly. I failed her. And we all just march out. Single file. Lock. She likes saying lock quite a lot, doesn't she? Pretty much the only thing Celeste has said for about, like, 10 years. She just says lock. Anyway, right, okay, so I actually found the house, which was good. Didn't realise it was in Kolingen. Didn't realise it was a different house than we went to get the scene to start with. That was weird. That was odd. But yeah, okay. We'll run around as Celeste for a bit. And we'll actually go... we shall... Oh, fuck. Oh, God. Of course I've got the running shoes on, haven't I? Going super fast. Have I actually healed up fully, or should I go rest at the inn? Ah, fuck the inn. Also, fucking Cyan's health. Good God, his HP. I know he had HP plus 10%, but holy shit, he's got like 1 million more HP than everybody else now. Everybody else has got like 400 HP, and he's got 511. Of course, 111 HP does equal 1 million in my eyes. Absolutely equals 1 million in my eyes. He also does a shit ton more damage than everybody else as well. That's amazing. It's quite incredible how much damage he's actually doing. Everybody else is doing like 170 and he's doing 500. Hey, Cyan learned fire. Right, okay, cool. So I think Cyan has now learned everything that he can from the, from whatever the fuck, the Esper that he had on. Let's just have a look. That's magic, that's not the Espers. Siren, right? Yeah, he's learned everything from Siren. So I think I can't actually equip two different ones with the same person, so I'm gonna wait till everybody else has learned theirs. He's gonna take fucking forever to learn Cure 2. He's blind, he's got blind on, so yeah. Float is gonna take a while. And then yeah, Bolt 2 should take a while as well, yeah, okay. So yeah, we'll leave Cyan gaining a bunch of HP. And then we'll, as I say, we'll go down into where I'm actually supposed to be going, which is the Imperial Research Facility. I'll also save it as well, just in case, because it is technically half one. That's a half one. I've been going for an hour and a half. It's 4:15. So, well, I make it 12 minutes past 4, but whatever. It's close enough. So yeah, if I could just drill the one, couldn't I? That sounded rude. You don't really want to drill birds, do you? Suppose it could have been worse. You know, I could have said something worse. Yeah, if these things can give me more than one magic point as well, I feel like I need 2 or 3. Wonder if there's a way to farm up magic points. I guess there probably is, just not at this point in the game, is there? But yeah, okay, right. So, I'll have a quick look in a minute as well when I get into the next battle. I'll have a quick look. Oh shit! Well, that happened earlier than I thought it would. Yeah, we'll have a quick look and see what the score is now. It is still 1-0. England are still shit. I mean, frankly, I always knew they were going to lose. You know, I mean, I absolutely thought they were going to lose. Yeah, 55 minutes. Oh, Lingard's come on, has he? Alright, fair enough. Yeah, as I say, it's definitely, like, there was definitely no reason to watch the fucking 3rd, 4th playoff place. As I say, I was only going to watch it if I wasn't streaming today. I honestly thought it was at 4 o'clock. Hey, Locke learned Imp. Edgar learned Cure. And also Scan. And also Celeste learned Poison. And I got a soft. Yeah, I was only going to watch it if it was on actually on at 4 today. Because the World Cup final tomorrow is on at 4. But yeah, it's weird that they've got the 3rd and 4th place playoff at 3, and then the final at 4. Strange. That feels strange to me, you know. But yeah, no point worrying about it now. But as I say, I think I'm just going to stream tomorrow anyway and just say fuck the World Cup final. England aren't in it. Who cares? You know, as I say, we aren't in it, so who cares? Yeah, okay, 2 magic points from these. Also, everybody gained a level, and we also got a Mythril Knife. So yeah, we can see how much... I can now see how much HP Cyan gets. How much extra HP Cyan gets anyway. Nothing, because he wasn't the one that leveled up. Fuck's sake. Oh god, he's also got 2,000 EXP to level up. Jesus Christ. That's gonna take fucking forever. Okay, right. So yeah, Celeste learned Poison, didn't she? So yeah, she's halfway through learning Bolt 2. So Cyan learned all of it. He's not gonna have learned any fucking thing. And then Stray, yeah, he just needs 1 more as well. So about the same kind of time, when Locke learns everything, Celeste should learn everything as well. So then I can switch them all around and learn extra stuff. Don't really know what extra stuff to give them. Yeah, I don't know which way around to actually put it. Don't know. We'll find out later. I'm also actually going to just heal everybody with Celeste. Because yeah, really you want to use auto crossbow pretty much every battle with Edgar. Just so you can actually have something that attacks everything. Just do crowd control instead of just the normal single attacks. Oh god. Oh god, my feet have gone asleep. My feet have totally gone asleep. I mean, to be fair, it's not as bad as it was earlier. It's really not as bad as it was earlier. I could have almost fallen over earlier when I stood up. Like literally, I was sitting on the floor for about 20 minutes, testing everything out, and then honestly, I got up and my legs were like jelly, like literally like just jelly, just pure jelly, and it just as I say, I almost fell over like twice. It was so bad. Yeah, okay, so we'll We'll try and use auto crossbow again. Try and heal everybody up again. Because yeah, these guys are doing quite a lot of damage for some reason. I'm also gonna just use. I'll tell you what. We'll try and use his 3-1. I don't know what his 3-1 actually is. I can't remember. But as I say, I just need another attack that will actually. Well, alright, can't test that out because he's fucking asleep now. Shit. My plans always get ruined in this game. Everybody always just fucking puts me to sleep or some shit. Just really stupidly. But yeah, okay. Because, I mean, everybody should just be able to hit these guys once and then they should all die now that I've used the auto crossbow. Hey, you got 2 magic points. Edgar learned and an antidote. Which is antidote, I believe. Yeah, I find it very strange that they can, like, I mean, just call it something different than antidote rather than having antidote. It's very strange. But then again, it's gonna be the Japanese translation, isn't it? It's just gonna literally be translating that. But anyway, right. So can I actually buy anything good here? Not for anybody that I actually... Anti-Veno. Yeah, Anti-Veno would probably be better. Poison C. Yeah, Poison C as well, yeah. Although Anti-Veno is still medicine. You could just call it med. You could just call it med. Like, literally just call it med, yeah. Would be much better. But then again, I think it's literally because of... also, exclamation marks would be another good thing to call it as well. Right, item shop. Do I want to go in the item shop? No. Let's go check the actual. Go actually check the weapon shop. See what equipment I can buy. Now that's not actually better than the thing I equipped Sabin with. Is it just? It might just be unequipping my weapons because I haven't actually. I should also buy a Kadachi just in case. Just in case I ever do actually get Shadow. But yeah, just in case I ever do actually get Shadow back. So now what do I do in Jidor? They said, Locke said that Jidor would be able to do something. So this is the auction house that they mentioned last time that the auction had closed. Yeah, okay. I didn't honestly remember there being an auction house in 6. I remember it in 9, but I don't remember it in 6. I must have not really come back here very much. Owz's house. Maria? Is this the actual opera scene? Are we doing the opera scene now? I thought we were doing the, I don't know. Are you talking to me? Sorry, my mistake. Wow, you could pass Maria in a heartbeat. Oh boy, now I really am in trouble. Okay. Celeste looks just like Maria. Who the fuck is Maria? Is she posing? Is that what she was doing? Yeah, okay. So yeah, this must be the... Oh, right, he tells you who Maria is. I mean, I knew anyway, but whatever. All items in this game should be called brackets, yeah. I mean, that would be good. And with that, going back to work. Alright, see you later, man. Thanks for watching, anyway. Means a lot. That person dropped it off. He's the director of the operas here. Everyone just calls him the impresario. He's been a tizzy ever since that letter arrived. My dear Maria, I want you for my wife. I'm coming for you, the wandering gambler. Who's this wondering? What's his name? You born on a farm, son? It's Setzer! Yay, Setzer! Don't remember anything about Setzer. A blackjack playing, world traveling, casino dwelling, free spirit. Setzer. I'll leave it as we'll leave the names as is. I suppose I should actually stop in a minute. Yeah, I guess before the opera scene, I guess we'll actually have to stop. That's Setzer, owner of the world's only airship. You mean my airship? If we could get that airship, we'd make the Empire in no time. Let's set up a meeting with Setzer. Don't know why I'm saying his name weirdly, but yeah, okay. So I believe now I have to go to the Opera House, pose as Maria in the play, and yeah, that's how we do that. Yeah. Anyway, as I say, I think I'm going to be stopping here in a minute. Hasn't been a very long stream. Yeah, hasn't been a very long stream, so I apologise for that one. Shit. Yeah, as I say, it hasn't been a long stream, so I apologise for that one. But you know, it's about sort of like half 4-ish. Yeah, mainly I couldn't actually get the stream to start simply because of all other shit. You know, I had to set up and everything, and it took me a little longer to set everything up than I expected. So yeah, as I say, it was a little sort of everything went wrong for a while. Fortunately though, my actual cable works now. You know, my actual HDMI cable, which is amazing. Having that actually back and having my monitor back on helps so much. Yeah, as I say, that helps so goddamn much. But yeah, as I say, we'll go down to the Opera House and we will save it right in front of the Opera House. Right, okay. God, I love the music in this game. Jesus Christ. I really need to stop saying it. Like, I really need to stop saying it, but my god, I could honestly just listen to the soundtrack of this for ages. It's so good. It's so good. Yeah, right, so the front two are dead, and now the back two should be dead as well. Alright, I think I need to heal Edgar. I think that might be a wise idea. So yeah, as I say, we'll heal up in a second. We'll heal up, and yeah, as I say, we'll save it right outside here. Cause yeah, I will look forward to, in anticipation, the opera scene. Looking forward to the opera scene. Need to learn all the words to it though, so I can actually sing it properly. Because yeah, singing it will be fun. God, yeah. As I say, I'm slightly nervous to actually do the opera scene, and I'm also really excited about it as well. Because yeah, as I say, just doing the hey, I've been playing it for 10 hours exactly. Look at that. Yeah, as I say, doing the opera scene and also, you know, singing it as well is just a bit worrying. But yeah, okay. So, as I say, not too long a stream, but yeah, as I say, that was completely my bad on that one. That was fully my bad on that one. I will completely take the fall for that one. But yeah, okay, so there's nobody else actually, nobody else streaming Final Fantasy VI, so whatever, can't host anybody. But yeah, anyway, okay. So yeah, as I say, I will end it there. So yeah, see you later everybody, thanks for watching, and I should be hopefully back tomorrow with some more crash runs, hopefully anyway. But yeah, alright, see ya. Bye bye everybody, bye bye.